University of Central Missouri head coach Justin Ensign here at the NWCA Convention. Young coach, you've been around wrestling for quite a long time. You wrestled at Wagner, now into the coaching ranks. What have you gotten out of the NWCA Convention?
Well, first off, I was here for the Coaches Leadership Academy, and I was being, 26, young head coach. I mean, yeah, we do some things good at Central Missouri, and there's, I stepped into a pretty good situation. But I just picked up so many good things from so many good coaches. In my group, our mentor was Jeff Swenson. Not only was he a great head coach, he's now an AD, so he provided, angles as somebody who's been there, but somebody who's, who's your boss, who's your AD. And, I had a good time with my group going over some things, picking each other's brains. So that's, I covered everything, recruiting, ethics. As a young coach, sometimes you don't see little things, so important. But yeah, just every single angle, whether it's fundraising, recruiting, just how you carry yourself, just little things like that. So, and so far today it's been pretty good. I'm about to head back in for I think session 5 of the day. But yeah, it's definitely worth the trip. Whether you're a high school coach, club coach, D2, D1, D3, NAI, it's definitely worth coming down here. And obviously, the weather out here helps too. So.
In terms of being a young coach at a Division II program, a lot of focus seems to be on Division I, but what does coaches from D2, D3, the NAI, the NCAA, junior colleges, what do you guys get out of this as well?
Well, first of all, the networking's great, that's first and foremost. And, being young and, being a head coach can be lonely at the top. So getting to talk to these guys, going over situations, hey, this happened to me, how'd you deal with it, how'd you deal with it, kind of not only helps find the answer, but also reaffirm, kind of gives you a little strength in what you believe in and what you're doing. So, and, D1, some things are different. D2, D3, we have to cover all these angles ourselves. I only get, so many assistant coaches. There's only, our athletic department's not quite as big as, some of those major Division I programs. So, we need to learn to cover all those angles. So.